Yes, I know you weren't prepared for this. That's why I did it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wings of Fire D&D stream. I will be your dungeon. I'll be your dungeon master for today. My name is Steve Fluffy Nuffkin. And we're playing a game of D&D. Okay, good thing I caught this. Desktop audio. Again, was reverted back to not desktop audio.
So it wasn't catching us.
There you go. Now we don't have to waste time.
I wasn't prepared for this!
Yes, okay. Red, you have to tell everybody that, okay? All the time.
I wasn't prepared for this.
I just got 20 catchphrases. I wasn't prepared for this!
Basically, we got Hurricane, Prince of the Sea Wings.
Hello.
And we got Ginger, Rainwing Assassin.
I wasn't prepared for this!
Keep saying it. It'll make you feel better. And we have Shadowwind, the
fourth dimensional thief.
Yes, fourth dimensional Nightwing thief.
I was a magic card.
I actually do remember this kind of perfectly. I think it was something along the lines of, she will kill you in your sleep simply because you are a creep. It's Ginger the Rainwing, and
I just didn't feel like doing it just yet, because we're probably gonna have to take an intermission already because food's already on the table for me.
Ow.
It gives me ample time to practice my basic guitar.
Good thing I have a bunch of books.
Good thing I have a guitar.
Good thing I also have a guitar that I need to tune, and I'm too lazy to tune. So I'm gonna play it out of tune.
I just use an app to do it.
I know how to tune it, but I'm scared that one of the strings are gonna snap, so I'm not gonna tune it.
Anyway.
I don't know how to
don't worry about it.
String leads. Hey guys, listen to this beautiful sound.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go, Can one of y'all take an eye on the chat?
I'm not it.
I mean,
not at my computer. Can't be it.
Wait, you're not at your computer?
I am. I have Bluetooth headphones. I'm sitting on my bed, which is like 2 inches from my computer.
Okay.
But my computer's facing away from me, so I can't see my screen.
Just want you to take a look at it from time to time. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Usually I'd be watching it, but today, let's just say I'm having some technical issues, which is kind of one of the reasons we're all on Skype, rather than our usual Discord, which is fun. So, I'm gonna be reading a book now. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna play your guitar.
That was a joke. I don't actually know how to play it. Also, it's out of tune. Also that. I've only so far tuned a string.
A string.
Oh, by the way, oh, wait. Oh, it is tuned. It's just, oh, okay, hold on. So you know how you have, like, a strap on the back of your guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the strap got stuck, kind of like, how do I say that? Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to be there. Never mind. I know nothing.
Well, you can't really hear mine because I don't have my bass plugged into an amp.
And I'm tuning mine, which is why it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Nothing's happening. Oh, it's a D now. That's beautiful.
Let's see, what would my D be? So I have, this is E, A, I think, technically my bass will be lower than yours by 1 octave, in fact.
So I'm curious, how did you learn the scale, like the thing, like elf, like, what was the thing you used?
Brother.
You know, for me, I used, no,
my
I mean...
brother my brother is a guitarist, and he wants somebody to be playing bass. So I got a bass guitar for Christmas, and he's teaching me.
That's how I learned Magic the Gathering. My brother taught me. My brother also got me this guitar. Thanks, Matt! I have no idea how to play it, and I'm still pretty bad at tuning it. Because I was trying to tune it one time, and the small string snapped, and it hurt, like, a lot. If you don't know this, if you're playing and your string snaps, it hurts. It, like, stings. And I don't want to know how much the biggest string will hurt if I break it, so... Because I'm a coward.
It would hurt less.
Oh, really? Huh. Because, like, I was thinking because it was stronger and it would whip me. That's what happened with the small string. Oh, whatever.
Well, because think about it, it's bulkier, so it's going to take more force to move it. And because it's bulkier, when it hits you, it's going to be applied over a bigger surface area. So the pain won't be in one, or the force smacking into it won't be in one area. It will be in a big area.
Hold on, I dropped my favorite movie of all time. Come back to me, Spirit. This
is it that horse movie?
Like, this is like one of the only good DreamWorks movies, in my opinion. Spirit, Stallion of the Caribbean. This is like the only good DreamWorks movie other than Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, and other than Shrek.
I kind of hate Shrek, so...
It is kind of a bad movie. I mean,
it starts with a montage of just, like, poop-related antics. And I don't know why no one criticizes it for that.
Because it's a kid's movie.
Well, yeah, but kids are smart. I'm smart. Well, I'm competent.
Void.
Like, I got 15 on a test, on a IQ test. I
think it was so easy.
Smart. Yeah, I know, right? It was the easiest test.
Does this, like, match up with your storyline at all? I'm just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
What?
Ginger?
Speaking of backstory.
Okay.
Ginger was such a fun character.
By the way, you're...
Right, by the way. I wrote out, like...
Yeah, tell me your backstory.
I just sent it to you.
I'm not out of my computer, but I'll read it after the intermission.
The intermission!
Okay. So he was born in the Floreal Forest. And he was raised in one of the last towns of the Sunflower Alrune, and he learned magic. He learned nature magic, basically druid magic, from the village elder. And they were like prospering in this town. Trade was good, life was good, and then a bunch of dragonborns came in and chopped down.
Hold on. Are we playing Skyrim?
No.
Okay.
Skyrim?
Because like you're the dragonborn.
I know. I have almost 100 hours in Skyrim.
I watched my brother play it and played a bit of it, but I never finished it because he sold it. Because it was technically his game.
So basically, a bunch of dragonborns came in, cut down his forest, and he set out on his own because he was the only survivor. And he's the last of the Sunflower.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least in the modern age. And then I'll just kind of add something and you just kind of...
And I'm not
after
done.
that, you go into hiding and you just fall into a deep sleep.
We're talking about another D&D game.
Wait, I'm not done. He was looking for the silver amulet that would hopefully revive his people. And he also devoted himself to nature and magic. And he's looking for inner peace. And that's his backstory for now.
What's the elder's name?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. That's not funny.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. I have a really strange sense of humor.
Yeah, but he's the last of his people.
Okay. So, like, man, how's, like, life and the bubbles?
Pretty good. I wish I had my
It'd be a
amp.
pretty short stream, I guess, because we only have 54 minutes before I have to leave.
54. Yeah, no, that it'll be like an hour. That's not short.
I'm just gonna go get more of that good juice to drink.
When's Fluffy gonna be back, by the way? Like, it's taken him a while. I mean, I'm the person that eats the longest. Marco?
By the way, his name's Birch.
No, you can't use Birch.
Beautiful ugly wood.
No, I've already used Birch for a character that's...
It's not. He's not a dragon, so I can use Birch.
Okay, fine. First of all, it's not a dragon. It's a character that's going to be introduced a bit later in one of my books. And her other name is 248.
So she's like some agent.
Not really. I don't really want to talk about it on camera, but let's just say she's not in the highest.
Hey, can you actually hear my bass guitar?
Somewhat.
Well, actually, maybe Birch isn't a good idea because he's a flower person.
How about Arcadia?
No.
Pretty sure that's a flower.
What's up? He's a sunflower.
Alexa.
I know.
Find
Solar.
Arcadia.
Solar. That'll work.
Or you
Right.
could look up a certain or another thing you could do is you could look up the scientific name for a sunflower.
Alexa, can you repeat that? Alexa, can you repeat that?
Here.
I'm looking it up right now.
Never mind, it's not a flower. It's a Department of Greens and Essential Parentides or whatever. I don't know what that means. I don't even want to know.
Helianthus.
I kind of like that, or Hilly for short.
That sounds too girly to me.
Hilly for short, like Billy, but with
Helios.
Helios?
Helios.
Helios?
Isn't like Helios.
Oh,
Isn't
gosh,
Helios
screen
the
darn
god
it.
of the
I gotta
sun
go
or
eat.
something?
Don't worry, I'll inhale my food. I'll be quick. My mom said we weren't going to eat for a while, but of course I had to ruin that with my dumb computer.
Yeah, he was like a young man
Hopefully by
crowned
the
the
time I'm back, Fluff's
herald
back.
of the
I'll be
sun.
back.
Drove. Yeah, he's basically the god of the sun, Helios.
Yeah. So why don't you do Helios? It's kind of similar to the sunflower's scientific name, and it's the god of the sun. And it sounds cool.
I like Helios. Let me change my backstory, and every time it mentions me, so it's Helios. I hear that.
Ah,
There we go.
was it loud?
No, not really.
Alright, I forgot to mute my computer. I'm going to be back in like 3 years. Bye!
Ooh, I believe my ideal works perfectly with my backstory. Anything beautiful is worth preserving.
Hey, can you check the chat?
Which chat? Skype?
No, the Trem.
Oh, sure. When are they gonna be back? Or Red is gonna inhale her food. Da 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 da. I don't think we're gonna get much done today. Where is the?
Hello?
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place.
Hey, guys,
It's in
Guys?
my ink, isn't it?
guys,
There it is. 2 people are watching.
am I? Hello?
Hey,
Red had
Hey.
to go eat.
Of course
she's
you
been
did.
eating her food. Don't worry.
I guess.
Also, I finished my D&D character fluff.
Nice. I finished mine too. Let's see. We have Penguin Lord in the chat. Hey.
Hey, can you hear my bass guitar?
Yep. He literally said, "Hear the guitar."
It's to bass. So
Yep.
you're wrong.
No, it's still a guitar.
It's one octave lower than a regular guitar. Ah, I keep messing that part. Here, I think I'll do some Sunshine of Your Love.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ah.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna just skip to this part.
Anyway, we can barely hear it. Well, I mean, kind of. It's kind of in the background.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So as soon as we started, I had to go eat, and apparently now Red's off eating. So
She's
we
in
may.
her food. Don't worry.
Oh, did she say that she would?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Well, do you guys have to go to bed at 8?
I do.
Okay. I do.
Nah,
Okay.
I can't. I have to go to bed at 9:30.
Hmm.
I'm
I
gonna be
like
done with the
all-
bass.
How do
Now
you
time to
pronounce
pull out
this?
the flute.
How do you pronounce this? Is it all rune or all round or what?
All around, I'd say.
Okay.
All around.
Alrin? What are you guys
Alrin.
talking about?
I think actually Alrin. Yeah.
Alrin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the name of? Who is that the
It's
name
not-
of?
I'm not an Alrin. I am a
They're
sunflower
shirts.
Alrin.
My fingers are killing me now.
I'm a sunflower Alrin.
So when you play
Oh.
bass, you use your bare fingers instead of a pick.
Sorry. Oh wow.
And
Okay.
I've been waiting.
So I woke up and I thought, hey, I can ring the entire 12, and then my phone went off. You were streaming. Yeah, sorry that we're not really being very, I guess, entertaining right now. We just gotta wait for Red to get back, and even then we'll have maybe 45 minutes to stream. I mean, it's enough. 45 minutes is enough.
Oh, that's why. Yes. I get a 1d8 plus 3 whenever I want to use solar affinity to heal.
How
Yeah.
far through are you at Wings of Fire? I mean, book 12, that is.
Okay. Let me take a look at Druidic.
I'm still on book 3. I haven't been able to read it much.
Yeah, I was asking my dude in the chat.
I know.
I can use solar thing 2 times. That's good. But let me take a look. Let me see. What is this?
No.
Been waiting.
I've been waiting so long.
Going in the sunshine of your love. Sunshine of Your Love, an amazing song.
Okay, so I have the max health that my class allows.
Page 70.
Wait.
Let me go get it real quick and see what page that is.
3. I'm Druid level 3. Alright.
Can't tell if those are in line or not.
Da, 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 da. Mm. Mm.
Be where I'm going. Mhm.
Players are gathered together, and they are sent to a dwarven mine.
Red, if you're talking, you're muted.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
So, like, with the strength
Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I suppose I can draw some. Draw some. Yeah, I went there. Okay. Critta.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of all of this. My character's created. I don't need this anymore. And unwanted memories, go. I. Okay.
Well, as soon as Red gets back, I'm going to stop the stream and start a new one and delete this one. Because
Yeah, I'm not doing anything for like 20
Not my
minutes.
beautiful guitar playing. I don't care. To be where I'm going to be. Oh, this is the wrong part. I'm going in the sunshine of your love.
Okay, up. I'll read Wings Fire Child, then my phone went off. You were streaming.
An opponent is appearing 8 days, like, probably holding up the volcano, where the opponent is being released.
F.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is your schedule completely normal, like it says on the calendar?
Tomorrow's
Okay, let's see what
Thursday.
the homepage of features.
I have dance tomorrow.
Yeah, but is it accurate to what the calendar says?
Hello.
Hey!
Okay.
Red's here.
I ate as fast as I could. Indeed.
I have not subscribed to PewDiePie or T-Series.
I had to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Because,
I don't watch him.
Like I don't watch him, but I mean I need to help in the fight against T-Series.
It's like I don't like PewDiePie, but I don't like T-Series even more.
Can we get back to D&D, please?
Yes, now we have limited time, y'all. Hold on.
Yes, y'all.
I guess I will
Limited
join
time.
you in the fight against T-Series. I have subscribed to him, but I'm not ringing that bell.
Yeah, don't you
Wait.
dare ring that bell.
It's 7:30. How much time do we have?
How much time do we have?
30 minutes.
Do we have
No,
an hour?
it's 7:21.
We've got
I rounded.
guys. If we start now, we can get a good 40 minutes in. So everyone, shut up and start.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wings of Fire D&D, our D&D game based off the Wings of Fire book series. With any D&D game, you need adventures and a DM. I am your DM. The adventures I will introduce to you now. If he was a magic card, he would be a 7/7 trample. Wings of Fire, wait, what? No. Prince Hurricane of the Sea Wings.
Hello.
Prince Wings of Fire.
Prince Wings of Fire.
The
Yes,
the true protagonist. Okay, moving on. In the left corner, we have.
That's
oh yeah,
the-
and in that corner that doesn't exist because we're not on Discord. We have the assassin Ginger person. Oh yeah, she'll most likely kill you in your sleep just because you're sleeping. Ginger, the Rainwing assassin. Now somewhere in the
Let's
fourth
move on.
dimension.
I
we
was
have,
not prepared for this. Okay. By the way, our
um,
desktop sounds on.
Shadowwind's here too. Hi.
Hello.
I
Can
haven't
they
made a
hear
good
us?
enough.
Can they
I haven't
hear
made a
us?
good enough thing for you yet.
Didn't you say that he's here to do two things, and that's win the game and chew bubblegum?
No, it was steel and chew bubblegum, but bubblegum hasn't been invented
No.
yet.
He said
Oh.
somewhere in the fourth dimension we have Shadowwind.
Does it matter, guys?
Yes, it does.
Yes,
Moving
It
on.
does.
Moving on. Last time we left off our adventure.
Stop stealing
had
the DM's lines.
Ginger made a friend, and just let me say this. And Hurricane and Shadowwind lied about the quality of their drinks.
And we're plotting my death, with me being the plotter.
Yes. Right now they're in the Scorpion Den, and
In a
I think it was the Dragon's Claw Tavern.
Dragon's
Which-
Rest.
Dragon's Rest. Yes. Wow. Your memory is 2020.
No, I remember the dumbest things that I should not remember.
Me too.
Like, I
Did you
forgot
know
my
that? Did you know that dragonflies eat mosquitoes? Hey, do you want to know how I got
Moving
into
on.
fire? Just kidding. I'm telling you anyway. So I asked my friend, "What are you reading? Racing with Dragons on because he told me the book was that dragons about dragons." Nice. Yeah. Anyway, so okay, so everybody has just been upstairs in the room, sleeping.
Like normal people.
Yes, like normal people.
Well,
And I got hooked. Cool.
Unlike me.
And unlike you, are you not sleeping?
I never sleep. Anyway. No,
So-
my character's
sleep
sleeping.
is for the weak.
My character's sleeping, but like I'm never sleep in real life. Moving on.
No, she really doesn't.
Um,
What
always-
is sleep?
But an endless void of destruction. and
No,
death.
moving on.
Void.
an
Still a joke
void of
from 10 years
destruction.
Oh, let's
Um,
start. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, sleep. Who needs sleep?
And then you. Okay, we really need to move on.
Red, give me a perception check.
Oh. Okay, I have a -2 for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 8 with the modifier.
8.
So you know,
Um,
what I get on every perception check.
I'm using a real die, by the way, because,
Technical issues.
yeah, essentially.
Leave it at that. Technical issues.
Yeah, you wake up
Wonderful.
and you feel like something's off outside your door.
So, what do? Crap. So I put on my sailing disguise as usual, which is shifting my scales to be sandy. But, I walk over to the door. Actually, I want to give a quick description of what I look like, by the way. So I pick the color of almost white, but like not. No. I pick the color of basically warm sand. Moving on. So I walk over to the door and I press my ear against it.
As you press your ear against it,
Yeah.
you can hear like murmuring, not murmuring, but like muffled voices, going back and forth.
Can I hear them like completely, or what?
Can you-
Can I?
Can
Can
you
I
hear what they're saying? No, it's actually fairly quiet.
So I like use my skills to go into camouflage, and I open the door.
And you look out into the hallway?
Yeah.
Nobody's there. You can hear that they're yelling, or not yelling, but arguing. There are two people arguing on the door opposite your door, on the other side of the hall. Nobody
Do I
had gotten a room there.
I take a deep breath and I slowly approach the door, quietly.
Are you trying to like make out what they're saying?
Yes, by getting closer.
Okay.
And when I get there, I press my ear against the door.
Yeah, you hear Cactus, clearly arguing with Dusty. And Cactus says, "Don't you understand? This is our chance at a new life. This is everything that we always wanted." And Dusty says, "But we can't give up the inn. We can't do it." And Cactus says, "I've made my decision. We're going." And then the door opens up. Are you camouflaged right now, or are you not camouflaged? You are?
I'm camouflaged.
Yeah, you see Dusty.
But I have my ear pressed against the door, so right as I see the door moving, I kind of like move out of the way to the wall.
Yeah. Dusty opens the door and he kind of like storms out, closing it. He looks like he's about to slam it, but then he catches it right before he slams it, and basically slams it softly.
Explain to me how to do that.
You have a door, and then you just like pull it towards you really fast, but then you hit it to make sure it doesn't like slam.
Okay.
Like you know when you're really quiet at night and you like.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You need to express anger, but quietly.
Like.
So then he where are you right now? Are you in front of the door, or are you?
I'm just like right next to the door, like I'm standing right next to the door, probably standing in front of another door.
On which side? The side closer to the stairs, or the side closer to the back of the hall?
The side closer to the back of the hall.
Okay, so he turns straight at you and walks straight at you.
Walk straight toward me.
Walk straight towards you. Yes, like in a
walks.
Like he's got somewhere to be. He's got business to take care of. And what do you want to like try to move out of the way, or
do what you're doing? Sorry.
I stealthily start heading back toward my room.
No, he's like walking towards your face. If you don't do something, he's gonna hit into you.
I can't think of anything to do. Crap.
Yeah, he slams right into you.
Crap.
And he kind of like, he falls back. He's like, what, who's there? Who was that?
I move like really quickly, and I go back into my room and quietly slam the door.
It's a quietly slam the door.
Are any of us awoken by the
quiet slamming?
No, not the quiet slamming. By the who's there?
Who's there? Well, I'm gonna say it's like if you want. I'm gonna say if you want to, then do a perception check. You don't have to wake up though.
Okay.
I'll do a perception check actually. I think.
Okay, go for it.
What's plus 0? 12.
Perception check of 12. No, you don't hear it. You're asleep.
Okay.
Okay, so how does Dusty react?
He goes and he's looking around, and I'll let him do a perception check. It's not gonna be hard for him either because he was like right next to you. There is.
So one red have to do like a stealth check then.
Yeah, I'll do a stealth check. I have like a +5 on. What's plus on my? I can't check. So what's plus?
I'll tell you once I pull your sheet up.
Your stealth is plus.
You have an advantage. Remember that.
Oh, I have an advantage. So
+2.
Yeah.
So do I have an advantage?
On what?
That's yeah.
So you roll twice.
Yeah,
and
I
pick
know.
The higher one.
Okay, so I can't see what it was. Rolling again. 12 for my first one, and
Oh, you got it. You don't even need roll the second one.
17.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I forgot to add the 2. Never mind, I got a
It doesn't matter.
19.
He got a perception of 3.
19.
Yeah, as far as he knows, like he
There's
doesn't know
no-
anything.
She's just like,
There's
He
ghosts.
he all he knew is that he ran into an invisible wall, and then he looks around, and he
does he see me? But what I'm concerned about is, so I like run back to my room, which first of all would make sound when I'm like running on the wood, and second of all, when he hears me close, wouldn't he see me close my door?
well
When I
did you did do a stealth did you do a stealth check for that?
No, I just kind of did a stealth check for the running, so I'll do a stealth check for my door.
You don't have to do it for the door. That encompasses everything. You managed to get past him fast enough, and into the room that he didn't see you.
Okay, cool. But does he hear the door close?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Well, actually, would that be a separate perception check?
I think so. Because that's a separate action, closing the door.
No, he got a 7.
And did I roll stealth? No matter what.
For closing the door, just do it then. This is getting weird.
Wow. I guess my lucky streak ended.
What'd you
1.
get?
6.
Well, including modifier, a 6.
I include modifier.
Including modifier.
He heard the door.
He hears your door shut. He's not sure completely. He thinks it might be just her door is the door closest to the stairs on the right side. He goes over to it and kind of like taps on it, is like, anybody awake in there?
And I quickly put on my saving disguise and open the door, and I'm like, and pretend to be exhausted and like, just look at crap.
And
What are you doing?
and he's like, oh, sorry to bother you. I didn't know.
Oh, and I'm like,
I thought I heard your door shut or something.
I must have left it open a bit. It's probably the wind.
Win.
He looks around at the windproof walls and he's like,
Do a
okay.
deception check.
No. I mean, it's probably the draft. Sorry.
There's no need to. We don't need to do checks for every little sentence said.
I said that as a joke.
So I'm like, I'm going, do you want to talk? Is everything alright?
And he's like, he looks kind of like if a dragon could lower its eyebrows. It does. And he's like, why wouldn't everything be alright? Of course everything's alright. What are you talking about? And he gets kind of defensive, and he's like, yes, now stop meddling.
I'm sorry. Oh, I just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it. I better get some rest.
Yeah, me too.
Talk to you tomorrow?
I presume so. We sleep in the same building. He bows his head and kind of.
Oh, Dusty, that's right.
Good.
I don't think I ever told you my name.
Oh, Well then, go on.
My name is Mirage. Mirage.
Oh, nice name. And
That's my name.
Should I roll a deception check, by the way? Because this is actually a pretty big lie.
Well, I don't think he
There's-
has any reason to doubt.
he doesn't have any
So-
he doesn't have any reason to doubt you. You'd only need to roll a deception check if he was like trying to detect if you were lying.
Okay.
And
So
he walks down the hall towards the door next to the door in which you heard the arguing coming from. The only two doors on the left side of the wall. And walks into what you presume to be his room and closes it softly behind him.
I sign relief and quickly take. I sign my leaf and take off my disguise as I'm closing the door. I go back to my bed and I'm like, why does this stuff happen to me? Just like, why? Why does this always happen to me?
You go back
Why
to sleep.
me? I don't say that out loud. I kind of like think it almost.
Well,
like I
yeah,
just kind of
that's-
mumble it.
It doesn't matter, but I mean, do you go back to sleep?
Do you do one of those monologues where you talk your thoughts?
Sure, let's do that.
No.
Yes.
I'm just asking if you go back to sleep.
Not for another hour.
Oh, we
No,
won't be
seriously,
able to
not
skip
for-
to daytime for another hour.
No, like, okay, fine. I go to sleep.
I'm kidding. But yeah, we, all of you wake up, bright and sunshiny early. I forgot to tell you that there is a window in the far side of the room, looking out on one of
A
the...
lovely sight of people being mugged.
Yes, actually that's happening at this very moment outside the window.
Can we go help them?
No, they're already dead.
Oh,
See, no. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, let's just go on past. Oh, sorry.
They're already dead.
Yeah. So we yeah, you guys wake up.
I go downstairs to the bar and look for a drink. I get a drink because holy crap, last night.
Yeah.
It's
So you can do photosynthesis because rain wings are plants.
Yeah. I don't want to go outside. It's like I just saw someone get murdered. I'm not going outside.
Yeah.
There's too much. No, let me finish. There's too much competition.
yeah, are you gonna get a light or a dark one?
I get.
No, that's Cactus's thing to say. Light or dark.
And I say, can I get a gray area?
You want me to mix them?
And I'm like, yes.
And
Yes,
he
please.
takes them and kind of mixes them together. And it actually makes it taste a whole lot better than the other ones. It tastes like melted cookies, fermented melted cookies.
And I'm like, holy crap, this is good.
And he's like, "Oh, thank you." Now,
You should make the gray. You should make the moral gray area drink more. I'm sorry.
okay.
I was trying to do symbolism here because I noticed that there's kind of a bit of symbolism. Hurricane got dark. Hurricane got light, and this sounds racist. Never mind.
Even though it's kind of weird because I'm kind of like the lightest character in our group because I don't kill.
You're the only.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one with morals.
No, Ginger has morals. That's why she got the moral gray area one.
Yeah, and what about Hurricane? He doesn't. I don't think he's killed anybody yet, has he?
Yeah, I have morals. There's no killing.
And then Jim just
Yeah,
over
no,
today.
but he doesn't have any
Okay,
problems.
we're getting off track. We're getting off track. We have a limited amount of time, and we're getting off track.
Anyway, he
I'm gonna
Anyway.
sleep late.
I'm enjoying this.
yeah. You notice
Can I sleep late?
Can you sleep? How late?
Like,
I mean, yeah,
after
you
everyone
can.
gets up, it's gonna be another 3 hours before I wake up.
Ow. Sounds nervous.
Okay, sure. Yeah. You sleep. You sleep. You do some sleeping. That's
And sometimes-
happening. That's the thing that happens is you sleep. You do the sleepy thing. So yeah, he kind of you notice that he doesn't ask for any payment for the moral gray area.
And I go, do you want me to pay for it? Because I
And
totally
he's-
can.
He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
bring it up,
don't.
You're getting something for.
He's like, it doesn't really matter. Soon we will be in a place where I don't have to worry about money.
Yeah.
Well, you should. Never mind. You still. Never mind. Just out of curiosity, where are you heading?
What? What'd you say? Where are you? What?
Where are you going?
Where are you heading? In a country accent.
And he's like, I'm not sure exactly. Wait, well, Shadowwind, have you shown him where?
Hmm?
Have you
Like-
shown him where, Shadowwind?
No.
No, and he's like, I'm not sure exactly, but your Nightwing friend seems to know a place, and it sounds much better than this dump.
Yeah. So, your son. Dude, that was great starting conversation.
Yeah, he exists.
Your son Dusty, he seems nice.
Oh, yeah, he's always tried to get along with others, but they don't usually reciprocate. I think that's the right word.
He's the second nicest. He's the second nicest dragon I've ever met.
He's the second what?
Nicest
Nice.
dragon I've ever met.
Oh, who's the first nicest?
I can't really say.
Okay. Each their own.
Just, or actually, no. I say, my sister.
And he's like, reasonable. Sisters are usually nice.
Yeah.
10 turns. Is it a minute?
So I kind of like
600 turns is an hour.
spin my. I kind of like look down at my glass and like, you know. This topic.
He continues doing his thing.
I sit in silence for a bit, drinking my drink and kind of chill. Just kind of like relax after last night's events.
Okay, cool. Shadowwind, are you downstairs yet?
Oh yeah. So when I wake up, I just kind of check my watch,
Oh yeah, your stopwatch.
pocket watch.
It's buzzing and whirring in a vibrating type way as it usually does, and it's about 7:30 in the
What
morning.
Tim is it? Tim.
7:30.
7:30. Alright.
So I just for a note.
Wait. So okay. So seeing that 7:30, let me quickly check my inventory for something.
Right now it's 7:40 at night.
Day or night? Wait, AM or PM?
No, never mind. I was just talking to myself.
No.
Oh, AM. It's AM right now. You
Okay.
didn't wake up at nighttime.
Why do I not have any paper or anything to write with on me? Okay.
I
So
still
yeah, I head down.
scrolls we have.
You head downstairs. Yeah. You
Where do you said?
you head
Like,
downstairs. That's it. That's a thing. And you see Cactus working behind the bar, attending a few early customers, and Ginger is sitting there.
Yeah, I sit
well.
at the bar. Yeah, I sit at the bar, like not next to Ginger, like a seat away from Ginger.
I greet him in the most lackluster way I know how. I don't.
Nice.
I just I don't even notice he's there. I'm kind of lost in my own thoughts.
I just ask him, "What do you have for breakfast?" or "What do you make for breakfast?"
And then I pop out of it, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, food." Like, food's a thing I can eat.
And
food exists.
He's like, well, I have and then he takes out of one of his cabinets it's actually hanging on a shelf in the cabinet. He takes out what looks like a
menu.
No, like a shrunken fish, like a crinkled shrunken fish that has been dried out in the cabinet, and he's like, I have this. Not many people come here for the food, though.
I'll pass. Ginger says, going back to her
I just say, I'll take it. I haven't had anything in a couple days.
Okay, he slams it down on the counter. And it with a satisfied thump, some dust flies into the air from the fish.
I also ask him if he has anything I could write on and anything I could use to write.
And he's like, personal stuff. It's not really my forte, but you might want to go ask Dusty. He does some calligraphy from time to time, I guess you would say.
Okay.
He's always been the artsy type.
So I kind of like eat the fish. I don't.
What do you say? My earphones cut out.
I eat the fish.
Okay, you eat the fish. It tastes like fish jerky. Dusty fish jerky.
You put his son into food. Sorry. He's a cannibalist.
Okay.
What? What are you saying?
Do you really want to know?
And he goes to Red he goes over to Ginger, and he's like, well, if fish isn't your taste, I do have something else that I've been experimenting with recently. And he pulls out a pot from a kind of like a fire pit thing built into the wall that has a chimney that goes upwards. And in the pot is thick black liquid that kind of looks like tar, and he's like, boiled down vegetables.
Can you repeat that? You cut out.
And he says boiled down vegetables.
And I kind of am like, I really don't even usually eat breakfast, so I'm not too hungry.
Like, suit yourself. Takes like a sticky lick of the boiled down vegetables that are black and tar-like. And he's like, could use some more salt.
Actually, now that I ask, do you have any? I stop myself realizing if I say that, that's a bad idea. And so I say, never mind, you probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna, Shadowwind. I'm gonna go up to my room.
So you go up to your room?
I don't say that.
I mean, you guys can continue talking, or you can just skip to the time. Skip time whenever you want.
Let's skip time, because nothing important is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Wait. I kind of hiddenly tell what's his name, Dusty. I tell him, I assume you've been informed why we're here.
And,
after...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, after that is done, I'll be can follow you and what's the or no to Cactus. Sorry. Or I say this to Cactus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, is Cactus there or is it?
Yes. No, he's.
I think we've been
Cactus there.
calling Cactus Dusty the entire time.
I
I tell the Cactus. Haven't we been? I tell to Cactus. I assume you know why we're here, and when we're done with that, you can follow me back to. You can follow me, and I can show you where the location is.
will do. That'll be great.
Then after that, I just kind of head back up to my room.
Okay. And so
Ginger
around
actually, she doesn't go back to her room. She just stays in the bar, but she moves to the back of the room because she doesn't feel like social connected. What? No.
around 10:30, Hurricane wakes up from his sleep, adjusts his crown.
It just trots out of his room.
I go back to sleep.
I'm still in the back of the bar, and at this point, actually no. I went out into town looking for somewhere I can work on my metal skills. You know, the ones I have metal tools and.
Yeah. You find a blacksmith with a hiring sign in front.
I go in and I say, "Hey, can I work for a couple hours? I'm low on money. I'm low on money, and I'm low on money."
He says, "As long as I get half the cut."
As long as like from me working.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's fine, and then I go and I work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurricane.
Also, was I visited by
to...
Deathblow the previous night after I went back to sleep? Just checking.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
You're expecting him to be visiting your dreams once again this coming night.
Great. Great.
Which is the time that he expects to see Hurricane's dead body.
Which is going to happen today, and I'm just kind of chilling. And I'm like nervous, but I'm also doing this to get stress levels down.
Okay, so can I do something now?
Yes.
So I'm gonna trot over to Sandshark's room and vigorously knock on the door and say, "Are you awake yet?"
No answer from inside.
I just knock harder.
There's no answer.
I'm just gonna go in.
Okay, yeah, he's not in there.
No, wouldn't the door be locked? Wouldn't the door be locked?
No, it's unlocked currently.
Okay, so he just waltzes in like, hey.
Yeah, Sandshark is not in there.
What's up, my peeps?
Okay, so the second I see this, I'm going to charge down the stairs.
You see Sandshark and Dusty. They're kind of making acquaintances once again. Sandshark's holding a bag of something lumpy and giving it to Dusty, who thanks him and looks over to the bowl of coins. Sandshark says, "No need. You've helped me in the past." And Dusty thanks him with his bag of something lumpy, and goes behind the counter and puts it in one of the cabinets.
Okay.
Still out blacksmithing, making some money because she's poor. Also, because Deathblow would be glad she brought him money and stuff. But
I'm keeping track of this. How much money did he just give away?
What?
What? He gave all of it away.
No money was given away. Sandshark said that there was no need.
Oh, he was getting money. I misinterpreted that.
He wasn't giving money, he was giving a bag full of lumpy stuff.
Oh, lumpy things.
Yes.
He was getting a bag full. Oh wait, no, this is a PP channel.
Okay, anyway. So I'm going to go over to Sanchar and I'm gonna ask him. Well, first of all, is there anybody in the bar right now?
Is there anybody in the bar? There are a few dragons. There's two dragons that you don't know at the bar currently. Lumpy coins, yep. One dragon drinking by himself at one of the tables.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to I'm gonna just walk up to the two strangers and ask them where the nearest flower shop is.
And the two strangers at the bar?
Yeah, the one that's at the bar.
Okay, yeah, they like look behind them at you and kind of like raised eyebrows, like, why is there a sea wing in the desert? Why is he talking to me? Why does he have a nasty looking crown on his head? How much is that jewel worth? And they're like, why are you talking to us?
And you're just like, because I'm more important than you.
Well, no, I'm gonna say because no one else in here has any information, and you're the only ones I haven't talked to yet.
And they're like, one of them says, one of them says, you'll find someone else to bother, and then the other one says, yeah, it's near the front of, it's near the gateway.
Okay.
There is a flower shop there now. Can you like leave me alone?
Like, we don't want anything to do with you. Now leave. This is a much more comfortable.
So
they turn back to their drinking.
I'm just gonna leave them alone then.
We should probably get to a good stopping place soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't done much yet, and I want to find something interesting. So I go over to Sandshark and I say, you and I need to go find that flower shop.
And he's like,
Okay.
oh, what? Whoa. Okay. Why?
I got some information. It's near the gate. And I was given information that we need to ask for somebody in the shop. Wait, hold on. I forgot, but Hurricane, what was the name we need to ask for again?
It was Scorch, and the other
we need to ask for Scorch.
The other Sandling turns around and says, "Oh wait," and he looks like more drunk than one usually should be, getting something from the Dragon's Rest. And he's like, I forgot to mention, there's more than one flower shop.
And I say, I was informed of this earlier. If it's not the right one, I'll keep looking.
And he's like, there's another one in the lower part of town. They call it. They call it the 1 second, let me think of a name.
Orchid shop.
They call it the Death Alleys. The Death Alleys. They don't. It's not a good part of town.
And I say, okay.
Okay. So meanwhile,
I say, before we end the stream, I'm gonna say, so we are going. Okay, so I think what we need to do today is we need to search all 5 flower shops until we hit the right one. Are you in or out?
And
you said your life goal was to bring him down.
And Sandshark gets like a hard look on his face, and he's like, "I'm in, but we're gonna need to have the others for this."
okay. So meanwhile,
And he's like, "I'm in, but we're gonna need to have the others for this." And Sandshark gets like a hard look on his face, and he's like, "I'm in, but we're gonna need to have the others for this." Let's
Did I
find the
say
right
fun?
flower shop. Let's find the right flower shop today. And tomorrow is when we go there, because we have important business to take care of tonight.
Alright. That's fine.
Okay, so meanwhile, Ginger just is like, okay, thanks for the... So Ginger finishes up her shift and is like, thanks for the money, man, and then she leaves.
Okay.
Well, what time of day do you want it to be right now, guys?
Let's go with dusk.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
dusk. So she finishes off working for him, and she's like, thanks, man. How much money do I earn?
And he's like, depends on how much you make.
No, I mean, like, how much... No, I'm asking you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're asking me. Okay. You made 40 coins. You give him half. That's
40 gold.
which meaning that you have
38, actually.
What?
38. 38, because I already spent 2 gold coins somewhere else.
Oh wait, let me record that.
16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so you give him 19 coins and you have 19 or 9 or no, sorry. Okay. You have 18 coins.
No. Since I got 40 and I had 20 before. But then now I only have 18 because I gave out 2 coins. So now I have 40 coins.
She has 40 coins.
Okay.
Or no, 38 actually.
Yeah.
So I just kind of start heading back toward the tavern. Hopefully I don't get lost.
And in the next rendition of Wings of Fire D&D Unwanted Memories, episode 5, part 2, season 1, The Curse of Death, we will
Also, make sure to check out Mining Media because we have a bunch of fun stuff on there, and we might end up doing an Ask the Unwanted Memories gang thing. We haven't decided. It's there, but it might not go through. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Also, don't be afraid to tell your friends about our awesome live stream and these cool new YouTubers you found. Okay. In the next episode, they're going to scout out the thing, and I'll see you guys later.
Don't be stupid!